Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're one of my lovely subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. My name's Juliette and I do new videos on this channel every week, and today I'm doing a little bit of a catch-up vlog. I've actually been filming this over the last couple of weeks because I've just, as you know, kind of been a bit up and down, here one minute not the next, so I'm going to give a little bit of an update as to kind of why that is. But I've got so many things to share with you. I've got a parcel that actually arrived probably over a month ago now, which I filmed opening that and putting it together, which I will insert in a bit. I've got an air fryer meal to share with you, and some of the things I've just been loving. I'm also going to share what I had for my birthday, because that was in June and so many weeks have gone past. So yeah, I just thought it would be really nice to have a catch up with you today, guys. So just first thing, I've just washed my hair. I'm going to be giving an update on these extensions very soon. You'll notice throughout this video that my hair is going to change a bit. I'm like not going to have hair, then I'm going to have hair, because it's taken me that long to kind of put this vlog together, because I've just been all over the place, which again I will explain everything on kind of why I've been dropping off a bit. But yes, these are my taping extensions from Dores. So if you watch the clipping hair extension video I did, these are the tape version, and I've got a video coming. And do you know, today I'm really pleased because I washed it and I always let it dry naturally, and look at the natural wave in this hair. Like, how beautiful is that? I haven't touched this, I've literally washed it and it's just dried naturally, and got a beautiful wave in it. So anyway, let's get straight into today's video. Hi guys, first things first, I'm going to grab myself a protein shake this morning because I am super duper hungry. And I've been loving protein shakes for breakfast at the moment. They just keep me full for longer. So I'm going to go and grab one of those now and show you the really amazing glasses that I got from Home Bargains as well. So you will also may notice throughout this vlog that I have actually lost quite a bit of weight while I've been away, and I've changed up my lifestyle pretty much, but this is just one of the things that I've been having on a morning because I find that it keeps me fuller for longer. So I have the decadent chocolate The Way from My Protein, and then I put a frozen banana in it, and then these are my amazing new Home Bargains glasses, which I just love and makes everything taste better. I've had a package sent to me and I'm so excited to open it. Yeah, I've had this package sitting in my haul for about 3 weeks, and I was kindly sent it and I feel awful, but Lucas was really poorly, and like I say, being half term, I just haven't got round to catching up with myself. So I'm going to go and get that and unbox that for you now. Okay, let me go and grab this parcel. It's massive and heavy and I hope I can carry it on my own. The dog is going to be all over this now because he's been in the hall for a couple, like I say, for weeks, and he's been like, what is that, what is that? Let me see if I can set you up down here while I open it. But this is a really exciting delivery because basically I have been really struggling getting my steps in. Now, so Matt actually has a treadmill up the gym, but he uses it a lot for his client. So yeah, so this is a really exciting parcel because I have been wanting one of these for so long, and this company reached out to me and said, can we send you one? I looked up at the price of it and it was a really competitive price as well. So I thought, yes, I'm going to try it, I'm going to share, because this is something I've wanted for a while just to help me with my steps. So since I've had the dog, I tend to do a lot more walking, but still not enough, especially on the days where I have filming days, because I'm just sat at the computer a lot, and then on the evenings Matt has work a lot and I have the kids, so it's really difficult for me to do any more exercise, and I really want to get my steps up. Also, I thought this might be really good for my parents, and I'm going to see whether it's any good for my mum, and if it is I might get my mum one, my mum and dad one, because I just feel like it looks really compact, really easy to store, and just such a really good idea. The most pathetic scissors. Throwing my scissors away. My main kitchen scissors, I don't know what I've done. but I've managed to throw them away with the rubbish somehow, so that's fun. Lift up. There we go. Oh, exciting. So let's see what you get. You get there's a remote in here, guys. Okay, if you haven't guessed what it is already, it is a walking pad. It's like a treadmill, but it can go, I'm hoping this is going to fit under there. I've got a middle leg, but I'm hoping I can slide it from like under the end. It's like I've got some kind of home gym going on under the sofa there. And look how compact it is. But it's just so nice to have something that I can just do some extra steps on. Like I say, I take the dog a walk a lot anyway, but with the weather being crap in England, the dog doesn't like going out when it rains. He hates the rain. So it's just something else for me to get some extra steps in. And I think this is really, really useful for somebody who wants to get some extra steps in or wants to do a little bit more exercise and maybe can't get out the house as much. I just think it's really nice and compact. And these are really reasonably priced as well. I think they're just over £200. I do have a code and a link, so I'm going to get it set up and see what it's like. It comes with a little safety key. Just pop that on the top. If you take that off, it will bleep with an error because you have to have that on. This is what you clip to yourself. So obviously if you fall, it just stops the treadmill. It's like a safety feature. All I've done is I've just stood the handle up and then put these little things in. So these are what you can just unscrew and then fold the handle down for it to slide under. Nice and simple. Look at this. Okay, so you put that up like there. And then that's what you clip to yourself. And you just say to just put it on just to test it. So I'm just going to pop it on. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. So yes, this is perfect. So simple and easy to set up. I absolutely love it. So like I say, I'm going to leave the link and code for you guys below, but I just think it's just a brilliant thing to have in the house. It will help me get my steps up for sure. This is awesome. I really love it. It's nice. Look how compact it is. And then literally that rail just folds down and it's just so good to have in the house. I think I might actually be able to get it through the legs of there, but I think I'll just put it in down that side. So I'm just going to turn it off, put the handrail down and just see if I can put it under there. Guys, look. It fits under the sofa. So this bit here, Samson's nose, this bit here doesn't quite fit under, but the rest fits under the sofa perfectly, look. So that is awesome for me because that just means that I can slide it into there and I'm not using it. I've got my weights there as well. And I've got a little home gym. Oh, I'm so pleased with that. I just wanted to actually quickly show you my latest bargain. So I had some lovely bar stools in here. If you remember, I had them a few years ago. They're now from Costway and they were lovely, but one of them, the seat ripped on it and the dog attacked the foam. So I wanted to get some new bar stools and my mum and dad were going to get us some for our anniversary. But then I saw these bargains on Spock and now they're in the kitchen. I'm thinking of changing like the wood, but they're real wood, so I'm thinking of like sanding them down and making them closer to like either the bar colour. I could paint them white, but I think wearing wise it might be better to sand them and revarnish. But how nice are these though, right? And I got all four for £80 and we were looking at getting some new ones and everywhere was at least like £120 for the ones that I wanted. But I saw these and I really liked the stainless steel on them to match like all the silver we've got in the kitchen. Ignore my washing up. But then I just really liked the shape and the legs and everything, and they're a little bit more robust and they've got little leather like rubber feet on the bottom, so they don't, the other ones were really slippy on the floor. So yeah, I'm thinking, what do you think I should do? Do you think I should sand them down and revarnish them, or do you think if you were me you'd go for like a white or a cream? Because I do really like the wood and stainless steel, I just really don't like the beige colour. So yeah, but I'm still chuffed. I mean, £80 for the four, and the lady was like, oh, they've got some marks on.
I can't see a mark at all on them. They're really nice. They're the actual like bevel in the middle, so they're really comfortable to sit on as well. So yeah, that's my little bargain of the week. Yes, hello. Hello. Hi guys, so I thought I would quickly show you. I'm changing so much in this vlog, by the way, because it has been a long time for me filming this vlog. It's been like over a few days. I had a little bit of a unexpected break, which I'm going to sit. That light is really annoying me. Oh, that's really annoying. Sorry, that was really annoying me. So yeah, I've had a little bit of an unexpected break, which we've seen, and I'm going to talk to you a bit later about it. But I wanted to show you what I got for my birthday, because it was actually my birthday on the 7th of June, so it's been a while. I had a lovely time. Thank you so much for all my belated birthday wishes on my last video. It was a really nice day actually. We went out and had some breakfast, but because I'd been eating really healthily, we went out and had Tim Hortons breakfast, and I actually felt a bit sick for the rest of the day. But we went shopping. I bought a few things. I got this actually from Primark because it's really hot here at the moment. I really needed a top that was strapless so I could sit in the garden. But I thought I would just show you what I got for my birthday. This isn't me boasting, this isn't me bragging, just a disclaimer as always. I don't ever get a lot. We don't really do birthdays as such anymore. I think now we have the kids, but there were a couple of things that I'd asked for, and Matt did surprise me with a couple of things, which was really nice. He's actually taken me to the Friends experience in Birmingham because it's never been up here before, so that's really exciting. I can't wait to do that because we're massive Friends fans. So hopefully I can vlog, because I would really like to document that, because I think it'll be loads of fun. But I'll just quickly show you what I got. So first of all, I had some birthday money. I had some Primark vouchers. I haven't spent them all yet, but what I did get with one of my vouchers was the La Roche-Posay. Is that how you say it? I'm not 100% sure. But this is the 50+. This is the tinted fluid. And I actually have it on today with some bronzer, which is Be Perfect, which I've been recommended by one of you guys, and I've got a tutorial coming for that very soon. If it hasn't gone up already, I don't know what order these videos are going to go up in. Like I say, I'm a bit behind, but I ordered this because my friend highly recommended this brand for an SPF, and I actually really struggle with SPF on my face because all the ones that I've used, I tend to get fungal acne from them. I don't know whether it's because they're heavy and it blocks my pores, I'm not sure. But I've been using this and I actually really like it. It's really runny, but it's just glowy, and it's just got a tiny bit of a tint in it. So I will leave this linked below. It's from Look Fantastic. I'm pretty sure it was only about £15, which I think is quite good for what it is. So yeah, really love that. Then next, another thing that I had, which I actually ordered myself from TEMU, were a couple of Apple Watch straps. So I just got this plain white one, which is just like a replica of the Apple Watch straps, just a normal white strap. But then I also got this one, and a lady has actually asked about this, so if you are that lady, I will get back to you, because I know you have sent me the most lovely email, and I haven't forgotten about you. I just haven't got round to it yet. But I'm just going to show you what this strap looks like, because this was also from TEMU, and I love this. The only thing I don't like is it clashes a little bit with my my Apple Watch is rose gold, and it clashes a little bit, but once it's on, you don't really notice. But it's this gorgeous chain strap. And what's great about it is it actually comes with a little gadget to remove the links. So how gorgeous is that strap? I love this because obviously when I wear my watch to the gym, it's nice to have I have the rubber strap on, but when you go out, it's nice for your watch to look really posh. So it was only a few pounds actually. I think it was about £5 from TEMU. So I'll see if I can link that below, because I do have a code, as you know now. Okay, so the next little gadgety gift that Matt bought me, he always buys me like random gifts. He actually bought me some like fake Ray-Bans, which are currently in the car, so I can't show you those, but they were really nice. And then he also got me this, and I love this. It comes with a charger, and it is a little mirror compact, yeah, but it's got a light in it. So it lights up, and then it's got a magnifying mirror and a normal mirror. I really loved that. I thought it was so cute, and the fact that you can charge it and then just pop it in your bag, really loved that idea. I thought, what a cute little gift. He always does this. He always gets me like cute little gifts. The one thing that I'd asked for that he got me were some platform Crocs. Now I know these aren't everybody's cup of tea, but I actually have a pair of Crocs from when I was about 11, and they've come back around. I'm actually getting that old now where where fashion is coming back around. So I already do have some pink Crocs, but I really loved these platform ones, and these are the colour Bone. I don't know whether you can quite see on camera. Let's see if I hold them close, it gives a more true effect. It's kind of like just a beigey colour, but I really loved the platform ones and I've wanted them for ages, so he got me those. I got them in a size 4, but I will say that the platform ones do come up a little bit small, so maybe potentially size up. I think I could have got away with a 5, but they also do wear in as well, so yeah, I've been wearing those loads as you can tell. And then he bought me some Fabletics outfits. Now I'm having to eat my words here because Matt signed up to Fabletics and they kept taking out £55 a month every month, and we were really struggling to cancel it. And I was saying, you know, it's such a con, because you get, for £55 a month you get 1 credit, but then the amount, what you can get for 1 credit is actually cheaper than paying £55. But when you actually sit down, you can get some bargains on there, I have to admit. Yeah, anyway, Matt bought me a couple of Fabletics outfits, and if I'm honest, I always thought Fabletics was a bit of a rip-off. That was my opinion. I think it is expensive, but having had them, I'm now eating my own words because they fit like a dream. So the first thing he picked me up was this little set. So this is the sports bra. It's just a nice little white sports bra, very simple. But then to go with it is the tennis skirt. So being white, I don't know if it's going to show on camera very well, but it's just got the little Fabletics logo on the back, and it is this little tennis skirt, but it has built-in shorts inside, and they also have a little phone pocket in there as well, which is really good. And we actually play tennis a lot at the park up the road. I say a lot, we haven't played this year, but when it's a bit nicer weather, we do tend to go up and play tennis up the park. So I thought, how cute, I can totally wear that, and just all the gear and no idea kind of thing. So yeah, he got me that little set, and also this one. Now if you are after a plain black gym set, I cannot recommend this enough. It fits like an absolute dream. The Fabletics leggings are actually some of the best leggings I think I've ever tried. I've got some Gymshark ones that I like, but these ones are even better. They are like butter to put on. They're not very good in spin though, I will say that, because in spin they kind of ride down a little bit. But these are the leggings. They're just plain black, as you can see, and then they've got the phone pockets. They've got a little Fabletics logo on there, but they are just plain black, but like I say, buttery soft. They fit like a dream. And then he bought me the set. So this is the top. Now this is again so supportive but so pretty. It just looks a bit different on, and this is the back. It like crosses over at the back. They do this in loads of different colours. Now I got this in a medium. I'm going to say I've actually cut the labels out, I think, but I got them in a medium. So Fabletics is one of those places, like, you have to, I think you can buy things, but then you can also sign up and get credits, which Matt did. So he got me a couple of sets with his credits. So yeah, I was really pleased with that, because I've been going to the gym a lot more, and even though I feel like I've got loads of gym clothes, when you start going to the gym quite a lot, you realise how quickly you get through those clothes, because you can only wear them, well, I know I can only wear them once because I sweat to death. So yeah, really was happy to have those. I have waved my hair today to do a Primark haul. I'm a bit unsure about it. I don't know whether I like it or whether the 80s have called and they want their crimpers back. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you what I got for my birthday. I know this is really quick, but I I'm gonna fill you in now. I've got to go and film a Primark haul now, and then I'm actually gonna talk to you a little bit about why I've been away, like my little dips as to where I've just like been disappearing off to. So yeah, I'm gonna insert that now, and then I hope I will speak to you soon because I'm feeling a lot better. So yeah, I will speak to you in a bit, guys. So I'm actually about to cook dinner for the evening, and I just wanted to quickly talk about my Swan Dual air fryer, right? Because I've had this a few months now, and I wanted to give it a good go before I recommended it, really. This is the blender I was using earlier as well, by the way, which is the Stealth blender, which is also Swan, and I love. So I have got a code for Swan, which I'll leave below, but I'm just about to do my tea, and I want to show you one of the quick and easy healthy meals that I do with this air fryer. And yeah, I love this. Also, can I just add these silicone inserts from Amazon? Best thing since sliced bread. Keep your air fryer so clean. Like, I have got to clean it around here a little bit actually, but the actual insides are kept so clean with those. With those little inserts. You probably could do with a little bit of a clean now. I've just lied, haven't I? But you know what I mean? Like, I use this every single day, once, twice, 3 times a day. My other one would have been absolutely disgusting by now. But yeah, I would highly, highly, highly recommend this. So much cheaper than the Ninja, which is the competitor, and does so many things. Like I say, it's got so many options on here. And I am just, this is my kitchen best friend. For sure. Okay, so the first recipe I'm going to show you is so easy. I'm just going to pop these on as well because you use those as well. All you're going to need is salmon fillets. I use 2 packs. I get these from Aldi. Then you are going to need some kind of spice for your salmon if you want any spice on there. I normally use just Cajun. Some mixed herbs. A tin of new potatoes, again from Aldi. Some fry light. Some salt, and then whatever veg you want. So I actually use tender stem broccoli with this dish. I like that with this. But yeah, really, really plain and easy, and I'm going to show you exactly how you do. In drawer number 1, we have your salmon with the Cajun spice on the top. That's all I put on that, and pop that in. And then in this side, these potatoes, my friends, are going to be the best thing you ever make in your air fryer. All I've done is sprayed fry light on them, a bit of salt, mixed herbs, and I actually put a bit of garlic granules in as well, actually. So yeah, just pop that in that side. I will put the salmon on first, and the potatoes together, and then once the potatoes are cooked, I will then cut this in half and just chuck this in. It only takes about 4 minutes in the air fryer, and it goes lovely and crispy. I absolutely love this in an air fryer. And there we go. Both sides are on. Yay! Amazing. So you can see how it's just slightly crisped the ends of the tender stem broccoli. So the whole meal has actually took 20 minutes because the salmon I put in for 15, the potatoes I put on for 10, and then I took the potatoes out and put the broccoli in for the last 5 minutes. So the whole dinner has taken 20 minutes, and it's cooked to perfection. I'm going to dish up and I'll show you what it looks like. And that is it. An amazing salmon dinner. That's Matt's, the extra salmon. But how gorgeous does that look? I mean, 20 minutes as well in the air fryer. Incredible. While I am in the kitchen filming, I actually just wanted to say, you're so low. I don't understand how to make you higher though. While I'm in the kitchen, just actually filming some other bits and bobs, I just wanted to talk to you quickly about one thing that's really helping me. Yes, my children are 5 and 9, and I still cut my grapes in half because I have complete anxiety that my children are going to choke on a grape. So I still slice all my grapes. Key about cutting grapes up as well, if you're cutting them up for children, make sure you cut them lengthways, because it's actually the circumference of a grape that can get lodged. So you want to cut them that way around. It's a little tip there. But I just wanted to say while I was cutting these, I know this video is all over the place, but I just wanted to say one thing that's actually really helping me with my wellness journey, I'm going to say at the moment, because it's more of a lifestyle change, shall I say, that I'm really focused on at the moment. If I chop up fruit and keep fresh fruit in the fridge, chopped up in a container, it's really helping me with my snacking, because if I have fresh fruit that's already washed, prepared and cut up, I find that I definitely eat more fruit. And I'm a terrible snacker. And what does my mum always used to say? Little pickers have bigger knickers. So yeah, just wanted to say this is your reminder today to pick up some fresh fruit. Also, I found that going to the local market, I've been able to get fruit a lot cheaper than in supermarkets at the moment. I got a whole bag of bananas for £1 the other day. And a tip with bananas is to peel them all and then put them in a Ziploc bag, like this one, and put them in the freezer and freeze them for smoothies and what I do for like protein shakes, because then they last longer and they're also way cheaper. Hi guys, so I am literally just lying in bed now. I've just taken my lashes off, so I look really bizarre. But I really wanted to just kind of lie down and have a bit of a chat with you guys, because I think it's been quite obvious that I have really good weeks where I'm uploading and then I kind of like fall off the face of the earth for a week, sometimes a week and a half at a time. And I want to address it because I genuinely stress so much about it. Like, I feel like I'm letting you guys down, but there is a reason, and it is something I've been struggling with for quite some time. And very recently, like over the last few months, I've really tried to work on it and tried to track like my mood and things that have been happening, to try and get a hold of like what is going on. And I'm putting it down to, if you can hear the kids by the way, they're still up. I've learned a lot about myself. I've been doing a lot of work on myself, and it's my hormones basically. And as I'm getting older, I just feel like it's getting worse, and I'm trying to research it a bit, like to see whether there's anything out there that I can take. I know that there's a few supplements out there. There's Real, I think, do one. I've seen a few people promote that brand. They do like hormone, like it's like a powder thing. But I have also like been trialing out taking magnesium and trying to go to the gym and create more natural endorphins in that time. But basically, long story short, the week before I'm due on, sometimes the 2 weeks before, I just fall into this depression. And I don't use that word very lightly, because I've seen depression in my family and I know how bad and hard it can be. And so, because I've grown up around people who have suffered with depression quite a lot, I feel like I'm super aware of it. I feel like I can see the signs. I feel like I understand it more than a lot of people. But that doesn't help when you're in that position. Like, when that week comes, I think, you know what, I feel great. I feel absolutely fine. I feel motivated. I feel confident. I feel happy where things are going. It's not going to get me down. And then I'll just get up one day. The last 2 months have actually been harder. Let me sit up a bit. I've hurt my back. My back's hurting. The last 2 months have actually been a bit harder. My panic attacks have been coming back. I say panic attacks, like anxiety attacks. So I'm sure I've shared this before, but I was actually having like anxiety attacks in my sleep that were waking me up. So I would be asleep, my heart would start racing, and when I woke up I'd just be clouded with this anxiety. I'd wake up in this mood, I couldn't shift it. I just can't quite explain the feeling, but I just can't snap out of that mood. And it would really frustrate me because I'd go to bed, everything would be going well, I'd be like in a really good mood, and then the next day I would wake up and then this anxiety would just like consume me. This mood, this I can't eat. I wish I had the words to explain how I felt in that time or in that week, but I just feel like I self-sabotage, I doubt myself, I think I'm not good enough. And then I also have other things where I really lose my patience. So I have no patience with the children, and then when they're in bed I beat myself up about being a bad mom because I've not handled things right. You know, I've snapped at them, I've shouted at them when they have barely done anything wrong, and I feel like the worst mom in the world, and I've had to like just walk away and count to 10 because my rage has just been on another level. And I've even like had to apologise to Matt and say, I'm really sorry, but this week is the week and I feel so sad, like that I could just cry and cry, and I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what the reason is, because literally 2-3 days before I could have been on top of the world. And the positive is that I'm seeing the cycle, like I'm seeing that it is hormonal, I'm seeing that it's happening at the same time every month. I can see the signs, I know that it's coming, but it's also really affecting my work because I'm struggling with everything. Like I'm struggling what to upload because I am very, very sensitive in that time. Videos that I've had edited and ready to put up, but I've just had anxiety to even upload them because I know that 99% of comments of you guys are beautiful and supportive and lovely, but it's that 1% or that 2% that if I'm in an upbeat mood, I'd just be like, you know, block, delete, or, you know, look at it in a very constructive way. But when I'm in that week, I just feel like everyone hates me. I feel like I'm just not good enough. I doubt everything. I mean, I know that I feel like I'm just rambling now, to be quite honest, because it's so hard for me to try and explain. But does anybody else have this? Like, I know I've spoken to so many people who have like the same kind of like symptoms, which it's kind of like PMS, like the week before, sometimes 2 weeks before. I get mine around ovulation sometimes, or just after ovulation. But I can't quite put my finger on exactly when it is still, but I just know that it's 1 week of every month, or sometimes 2. But it's not just I'm not just in a mood, I'm genuinely really depressed that week. I'm just crying over nothing. And when I get like that, I do the worst thing in the world, which is shut off, bury my head in the sand. I don't want to see anybody, I don't want to talk to anybody, I avoid everybody, I don't text people back, I don't answer phone calls, I don't do any work. I can't bear to even look at my email in case I've had a bad email. I just have a fear of something really pushing me over the edge, and I really don't know where to go with it, if I'm honest. But I wanted to kind of explain it because I feel like I owe that to you, because I feel like I should be showing up, but I can't. And that week I just doubt everything I do. Like, people aren't going to watch this, or if I do an ad, oh, that's it now, I'm just going to lose followers because they don't understand how long I've been doing this channel, and they're just going to see ad and just click off and think, oh, here we go, you know, another YouTuber that's now being paid to do things. And I'm just, yeah, I'm trying to stumble my way through it and sort it out so that it's not going to affect me. I'm going to try and like pre-record things and plan more, so that if I can pre-record, then those weeks where I do feel down, maybe I could like get Matt to upload them, show him how to do it. I am going to work my way through it, but I just wanted to kind of explain these little drop-offs because I just feel like I'm so inconsistent at the moment, and I can only apologise. I'm just sometimes feel like I'm too sensitive for YouTube. I feel like I'm just so worried about what other people think that it drives me insane. And I know a lot of people will say, oh, but don't worry what other people think. And you know what, 3 weeks out of the 4 I don't worry about what people think, because I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea. Some people aren't going to like me. I can't please everyone. Like, I know that I did that TEMU haul last week or earlier this week, and like even that was stressing me out, because I was thinking there were so many people like asking me about like the ethics of TEMU, and I know that a lot of them were just innocent comments, like asking me what I knew about the company, or just telling me that they don't shop there because of the ethics or whatever from purchasing from a country, like a company that's in China. And it's not that I don't have opinions on that, and it's not that I don't have a conscience, and it's not that I don't care what people are saying. It's just that I can't please everybody. Like people have asked me to do hauls like that, so I'm trying to work with companies and trying to do things that people want, but then at the same time I'm going to get backlash because not everybody's going to be happy with that company, or you know, and I'm going to get it with everything that I do. You know, I have to learn that I cannot please everybody, and there's not an answer for everything. I just have to do this because I love to do it. And yeah, I've rambled on for way too long anyway, but I just wanted to try and explain the gaps and try and put a little bit of perspective on what has been going on, because I think it's just, I show up and I'm really happy and then I'm not, and I don't want anyone to think I'm false either, because I'm actually not. I'm in those videos, when I'm in that mood, I am really happy. Oh, if I'm not here, it's because I don't feel like filming, and I don't feel like putting myself in front of the camera, because I will never try and force this, because it's something that I love to do. And yeah, anyway, that's enough rambling. Thank you for listening, and maybe somebody else out there suffers like I do, or has got a miracle drug that they can tell me about that will help with the hormonal fluctuations, because I'm all ears. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it there and I'll speak to you later, guys. Yeah, I just thought I'd pop back on and say thank you so much to listening. I look a bit more human today. I've got my lashes back on because I filmed that last night, and I just hope that clears up a lot of things. I mean, I know it's a bit of a ramble. I know that it's not really black and white, but I hope I hope someone can kind of understand where I'm coming from. I hope I'm not the only person that goes through this every month, and I hope that kind of gives a little bit of an insight, because I forget sometimes that you guys only see what you see on here, and you don't see me all the time, and you don't know me as a person and see all the things that I struggle with. So I think, as much as I don't show everything online, I think it's important for people to understand that what I'm going through, or what other people might be going through. And also, I'm putting it out there because I also want to highlight the importance of when people comment things. Like I say, I'm actually really lucky that I get people here who are lovely. And like I've just said, you know, if somebody says something negative or something that is controversial, I used to go back and hold it as constructive criticism or go back at them. But I think for my peace of mind now, it is just a block and delete thing, because I think there's so many people out there that do things because they just want, I don't know, they just want the drama. They want to cause a reaction. And if I'm honest, I don't need that in my life. I'm happy with just being happy and keeping the people around who are happy to watch whatever I put up, and you know, if people don't like what video I do, or if they're not happy with what I do, then that is absolutely fine. Like, nobody is forcing you to watch my videos. So if you feel that it's upsetting you enough to comment on that video, then I will do you a favour and I will block and delete you so that you don't have to see that. Because I think that is better for both of us. I think if it's something that's triggering or somebody, I don't want them to see my videos. I don't want them to see my videos because I actually don't want them to be that upset. I had a lady not long back who was really upset about me sharing about my skin allergy, or the allergic reaction I had to that foundation. Really upset with me for just sharing a bit of my life. And you know, I genuinely feel sorry that I have upset somebody, but it's not my intention. I'm just here to chat to you guys as if you were my friend. Like, I would never say something to intentionally upset somebody else. Like, it's just not in my nature. I am the biggest people pleaser you will ever meet, and if I have an argument with someone, if I ever fall out with someone, which is very, very rarely, I don't even argue. I just cut ties. I just don't like the drama. Okay, anyway, that is another massive ramble. I really hope you enjoyed watching today's video, and it was great to catch up with you guys. And like I say, we'll leave all the links below for anything that I've had for my birthday, and also for that treadmill, which is absolutely fantastic, and also the air fryer, because the air fryer is back in stock. So I will leave that below. It's probably one of the best things that I've had. So if you're interested in getting one, I've got a discount code for Swan as well, so I'll make sure I leave that below. But yeah, thank you so much everybody for watching. I really do appreciate you all so much. And yeah, until next time guys, I've actually got a fair few videos recorded, so fingers crossed we'll be consistent for the next couple of weeks. So until next time guys, take care. Bye.